Good morning, everyone. My name is Daniel Isenlau. My class is MGT 20008. Well, this report examines the aim of the management unit by exploring how managers from different types of organization work with their stakeholders. The research is founded on interview conducted with two managers which is profit organization Sprint and not-for-profit organization SSPCA. The study focused on four how each managers identifies their key stakeholder, how they manage different stakeholder expectation, how they handle challenge related to stakeholder management, and how they view the organization role in addressing broader social issue. We have four discussion which is identification of key stakeholder, management of stakeholders expectation and approach to stakeholder challenge, and the last views on societal responsibilities. For identification, for Sprint, the manager identify customer, staff, head office, and suppliers as the most critical groups. For SSPCA, the management highlight donors, volunteers, animals, and adoptive families as their central stakeholder. For management part, the stakeholder groups and prioritize for Spring, Kuchin, and SSPCA are defined by their organization fundamental purpose. For Spring, the manager balance sales target from head office with staff, well-being, and workload. For SSPCA, the manager navigates donor preference for specific fund usage against the urgent medical needs for animals. For the approach part, Spring face the challenge is balancing sales target with employee workload, maintaining brand pricing strategy while meeting customer expectation for value. For the strategies, regular team check-ins and flexible target adjustment, staff training to emphasize product value over price. For SSPCA, the challenge is limited resources versus growing animal intake, donor expectation not always matching community needs, and the strategy is transparent social media update showing fund usage, clear cash prioritization system, and partnership with vet clinics. For the view of societal responsibility, the Spring believe in addressing climate change through sustainable materials and energy efficiency, and view the environmental inti- initiatives as CSR that enhance brand reputation. For SPCA, sees societal issues as fundamental to mission, addresses climate change impact on animal habitats, and incorporates environmental education in community programs. For analysis part, stakeholder prioritize reflect stakeholder theory, which states organization must balance the needs of various groups based on their goals and context from Freeman 1984. Organizations focus on different stakeholders depending on their purpose and available resource from Bryson 2004. Spring Kuchin prioritize customer and corporate headquarters, showing a commercial focus. SSPCA Kuching adopts a broader stakeholder approach, focusing on donor, animals, and volunteer needs. Conflict handling approach reflects contingency theory, which states there is no single best leadership style. Effectiveness depends on the situation from Fielder 1964. Managers must adjust their behavior and management practices to fit their work environment from Robbins and Carter 2021. Sprint Manager use performance tracking and team communication to address challenge. SSPCA managers use resource prioritization and active donor engagement to manage tension. And the last, view on societal responsibility connect to corporate social responsibility theory. For-profit organizations typically emphasize the economic and ethical components of CSR from Carroll 1991. Not-for-profit organizations focus more on the philanthropic dimension of CSR. Research shows that different sectors engage in CSR for different reasons, Jamali and Kashishan 2009. When addressing specific societal issues like climate change, Spring Kuching approached it as strategy CSR through sustainable materials and energy efficiency aligning with brand building. SSPCA integrates environmental stewardship into its core mission, recognizing climate change impact on animal welfare. And the interview findings support that organizations interpret societal responsibility differently based on their sector and core objective. For conclusion, Spring coaching approach centers on achieving commercial outcomes and maintaining customer relationships, while SSPCA focus remains on fulfilling their animal welfare mission and sustaining donor support. Both managers successfully navigated stakeholder challenge by implementing context-specific strategies that align with contingency theory principles. The finding confirmed that while stakeholder engagement is essential across all organizations types. Its implementation varies significantly based on the organization's core purpose, operational environment, and primary success metrics. This study reinforced that effective stakeholder management requires adapting approach to fit the specific organizational context rather than applying universal solution. And this is my reference list. I think that's all from me. Thank you.